With all the recent news about Pokemon Sword and Shield, I figured it'd be fun to do something new and make a Best Life Gaming Top 10 list. This particular list will be of notable Pokemon from the Kanto original 151 that are apparently not making it into the new entries. Also, I made a video about Pokemon Red and Blue, and if that's something you'd like to check out, I will link it below. Due to the fact that the game is not actually out yet, I cannot 100% confirm anything, but this is being reported right now by a lot of notable gaming sites, and hey, we're here to have some fun with this. This is also a spoiler warning to those who do not want to know which Kanto Pokemon won't be in this game. Also, I want to note that this is not meant to dump on Game Freak or cause any controversy. I am very much so looking forward to the new Pokemon games, and I definitely am not looking to throw any shade. In fact, just because the games won't be releasing with them doesn't mean they won't be added later. This video is also completely my opinion. Your top 10 list may be completely different than mine, and that's absolutely okay. So let's get this list underway. Number 10 is going to be Pidgey and all its evolutions. Now, I totally understand this Pokemon has been in a lot of entries, and some of you may actually be happy about this omission, but there's no denying that this is the representative for all bird Pokemon, and not being in this game is fairly significant. Not to mention that Pidgeot is actually a decent Pokemon. With that said, in the end, I'm sure this isn't a Pokemon unanimously that will be missed, but is notable. Number 9 is going to be Electabuzz. Man oh man, Electabuzz is a very cool Pokemon and one of the more notable electric type Pokemon from the original game. It also has a pretty powerful evolution, although terrifying, and aside from Zapdos and Jolteon, Electabuzz is one of the cooler designs from the original electric types. With that said, there are many more electric Pokemon that have entered the fold since, so I think we will all survive. Number 8 is, yeah, you guessed it, Magmar, a very notable fire type that has a very powerful evolution much like Electabuzz, and for all the same reasons Electabuzz will be missed, so will Magmar. Its design is pretty cool, and most of us will never forget in the cartoon the epic battle between Charizard and Magmar for the 7th gym badge. Magmar, you are a cool fire duck dinosaur, and you will be missed. Number 7 is Aerodactyl, the fossil rock-type flying monster that was one of the more badass original Pokemon. This Pokemon will not be making it into the release of Sword and Shield, sadly. Yes, this one bummed me out because he is usually in my party. I love its typing and speed as well as its design. This one really hurts and I will miss earthquaking those unsuspecting electric types in battle. Number 6 is all 3 legendary birds, Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno. Yes, I combined this one because I felt it'd be silly to take up 3 slots for each individually when all 3 are going to be absent. We all know these iconic elemental birds are going to be missed since they're the original legendaries. All 3 have really cool designs and stats, probably some of the better designed legendaries in general. I'm sure a lot of fans will miss not having those majestic 3 birds in battle. Number 5 is going to be Alakazam and all its previous evolutions. Damn, the special attack master is sitting this one out. I will never forget the struggle of catching an Abra due to its teleport move in the original games. Also getting an Alakazam due to the fact that it involved trading a Kadabra to a willing participant. The Psychic Grandpa, whose design is undoubtedly awesome, will not be dominating the competition in this game. As a fan favorite, I can't imagine this one won't sting a bit. Number 4 is going to be Dragonite and all its previous evolutions. This one's pretty big for me in particular, as a Pokemon that is always on my team and one of my all-time favorites. It'll definitely be sad to not see this monster making the cut. The OG Dragon is known for being a huge grind to attain, because you usually had to train a low-level Dratini through its evolutions to eventually be a powerhouse. This guy will be missed, but if anything it'll force me to use another dragon to take its place. Number 3 is going to be Mewtwo. Wow, this one's big because Mewtwo is one of the most iconic Pokemon ever. From appearing in Smash Bros. To even starring in the first movie, I'm sure most of us remember in the original game saving our first Master Ball for the inevitable final battle. Surprisingly, its counterpart Mew will be in this game apparently. Mewtwo is a beloved psychic powerhouse who will sorely be missed this time around. Number 2 is Squirtle and all its evolutions. Damn guys, the original water starter is not going to be in this game. I'm sure this is going to upset a lot of fans since this very well may have been your first Pokemon. Squirtle is iconic, as well as Blastoise, who appeared on the Pokemon Blue box. Most of us remember seeing this Pokemon killing it in the cartoon. Sorry Squirtle fans, but your favorite water type will not be in the game. And finally, our number 1, and it's the very first Pokemon in the original Pokédex. My personal favorite, Bulbasaur. Wow guys, I'm not gonna lie, this one broke my heart. My very first Pokemon from the Blue version. I remember vividly playing the first game incorrectly because Bulbasaur was all I used. At the end of the game, all I had was an overpowered Venusaur and a bunch of underleveled Pokemon. I definitely was looking forward to having one on my team in this game. Surprisingly or not, Charmander and its line did make the cut. But yeah, yet another Pokemon who's iconic and actually one of the best grass types will not be in it. This is definitely one Pokemon that I and many others will miss from Sword and Shield. With that said, I do apologize for those competitive fans who maybe wanted me to list some stats. I'm a complete casual, so I didn't even want to come close to that subject. This was just a list for fun. Now with that aside, I'm going into Sword and Shield still excited. Yes, some of our original Kanto favorites won't be making the cut, but this will also force me to have different Pokemon on my team. I do understand the implications of the competitive scene, but I still am optimistic this will be a great game. Now with that said, let me know in the comments your top 10 list of Pokemon that you will miss most in Sword and Shield. This can be from any generation. If you enjoyed this video, please help my channel grow by leaving a like and subscribe. If you would like to be notified of future content, then go ahead and ring those bells. This has been a Best Life Gaming Top 10. I thank you for watching and hope that all of you out there are living your best life.